Here they are, the most inspirational quotes ever uttered, sure to stir you and get you moving through your day. Whether you feel stuck or just need a good dose of inspiration from great minds, these should do the trick. Be sure to feed your brain inspiring quotes and phrases daily, since it needs to be fed regularly just like the rest of your body. By the way, before we move forward, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and don't forget to like the video. Number 10. Success is going from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm. Getting knocked around by failures is never fun or easy, but this advice from Churchill reminds us that it's vital that you remain enthusiastic when facing your next venture, or you can expect more of the same. It's not an easy task, but it's clear to see that if you let your defeats get you down, it'll only make it harder to get that next success under your belt. Make an effort to get enthusiastic about your current endeavor, regardless of how many times you've fallen short in the past. This is sure to result in a success or two, which builds momentum and makes it easier to get excited about what you'll do next. Number 9. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Each step you take towards a bigger goal might not seem like much. It may seem like you're not really doing much at all. This will be especially true of any outside observers. Others might think you're not getting anywhere, that you're not getting anything done. That's why you have to have a lot of confidence in where you're going. You need to be clear about where you want to end up so that you have the conviction that the small steps you are taking will eventually get you to where you want to be, and you can squash any naysayers. Number 8. Dream big and dare to fail. Having small dreams and being afraid to fail is the antithesis of this advice, and it's something many of us do, even though we may not want to admit it. The two go hand in hand. If you are too afraid of falling, you'll keep your dreams on a leash. But if you overcome that fear and jump out there fully willing to completely fail, you free your mind to dream up new adventures and goals for your life. Failure comes with trying, and a life of not trying will not leave you satisfied. So it's good to continually put yourself out there. Number 7. What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. Here's a take on the actions speak louder than words adage. It's true that words can often be contradicted by the actions we take. This may be because words are easy to spew out, but you can only perform so many actions in a day. Actions must be more thought out and are a more accurate measure of what you really intend to do. Make sure to choose your actions wisely, as others will come to their conclusions about you based on what you do rather than what you say. Many times, there is a big discrepancy between what is said and what is done, which is why what you do matters more. Number 6. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. It's easy to get frustrated by all the violence and pain being experienced around the world, and even easier to feel helpless about it. But rather than sitting around waiting for the world to change, it's better to start making changes within your own sphere of influence. The theory behind this quote is that if everyone tended to their own selves, the world would be the way we all want it to be. What can you do today that would help make this world around you a better place? By making the changes you wish the world would make, you instantly and automatically make the world better. Number 5. Tough times never last, but tough people do. It's true that even the toughest of times don't last forever. And as long as you remain strong, you'll make it through and be able to weather whatever storms come your way. The human spirit has shown that it's capable of making it through tough times and getting to the end of the tunnel. The best part of dealing with adversity is that it toughens you up for the next trial in your life. Knowing that you're only getting better with each new struggle can be an inspiration during those times when you feel like giving up. Being a tough person doesn't mean you have to be callous. It just means you have to have an inner strength that's battle-tested. Number 4. Keep your face to the sunshine and you can never see the shadow. As long as you're looking on the bright side of things, you'll be ignoring the not-so-good things in your life. What you give attention to grows, so if you're focusing on what's wrong in your life, you'll just get more of it to focus on. But if you focus on what's right in your life, what makes you happy, what you're grateful for, and why things are fantastic for you, you'll only get more of the same to be happy and grateful for. Some days are easier to face towards the sunshine than others, but it's always there. You just have to try harder during the hard times. Number 3. There is only one success: to be able to spend your life in your own way. It's your life, your one and only life, and it would be a shame to spend it in a way that doesn't suit you. But many of us wish that things were different. Either we're unsatisfied with our jobs or our relationships or just the way things are going. It's vital to your overall success to make the changes as you see fit so that you can have your life be the way you really want it to be. It's the foundation to all other successes, and you can't really have a different success without first tending to this matter. Number 2, the best way out is always through. If you're in a tough spot, it's tempting to think of a clever way around it. But this serves as a reminder to just take the most direct route, through. You'll find that a funny thing happens when you make up your mind to barrel through whatever dilemma you're facing. Everything starts shifting when you stop hemming and hawing and finally decide to take actions to make your way through. It's a way to get yourself on board with the idea of sticking it out and making it through. And when you stop the internal bickering, you start to use your full potential to solve the problem at hand. Number 1, the power of imagination makes us infinite. You use your imagination each day, even if you think you don't. No matter how big or small your accomplishments today, it all began in your imagination. You can use it as much or as little as you want, but it's the starting point for everything that happens in your life, from what you eat, to what you wear, to what you do. It all begins as pictures in your mind. Be sure to harness the full power of your imagination to dream up bigger and better things for yourself. It's the part of you that taps into the infinity of the universe, so don't neglect it.